Hey everybody, welcome to Get Outside with the Chamber of Commerce. I'm Bobby Dutcher, 2021 president, and each week this year we're going to come up with a different outside adventure for everyone to do out here in Lake County. So there's no better place to start our series than up here on the summit of Mount Konocti on Wright Peak. So we're off on the northern side of the peak. You can see Snow Mountain, Hull Mountain, Clear Lake behind us. Oh, the views up here are just beautiful. Crews have done a great job of cutting all the brush around here so you can walk around the peak, walk around the lookout, and get it everywhere you go is a different spectacular view. So we'll be filming a few of these today and show you how to get here and what you're in for if you decide to hike up yourself.
So this is the official start for hike up Mount Konocti. Here you can see the different distances it is to some of the different peaks and features. The down-in cabin, Wright Peak, it's right at 3 miles. That's where we're headed today. So you go through this, go through the gate here, through this turnstile, 3 miles and about 1,600 feet elevation, and then you're there. So if you're doing this for training, this is where you'd start your time. From here to the fence around the lookout, that's where you start and stop your time. So it's a good idea to keep track of that, just to track your progress. But if it's not a race, so take your time, enjoy the hike, and remember, always bring water. About 1/8 of a mile into the hike, I'm going to go around this orchard. It's on private property, so you got to make sure that you stay on the trail. And then it gets really steep going up this. So there's only about maybe 100 yards of it. You probably wonder what we're getting into, but after that, it's just a road. So don't let this first 1/8 of a mile scare you. Okay, we're at the top of the trail where it avoids the walnut orchard. The very last thing you have to do is negotiate these stairs. So this isn't too bad, barely a flight of stairs. Then you're on the road and up towards the summit. So now we're about 1/4 mile into the hike. Okay, we're at the halfway point. I'm gonna get up here to the official halfway point. There's the road forks here. If you take the left, you go out to Buckingham Peak, and yeah, that's beautiful views out there too. It's a little bit shorter, not quite as much elevation, but beautiful once you get out there. Yeah, the views are great, and you have to make sure to go out to the little Vista rocks that are off to the east side of the picnic table. That'll be a future video. We'll show you how to do that. So when you get here to the halfway point, there's restrooms, picnic tables, garbage cans, and really nice views up to the north. So once you're here, you're halfway, get a rest, grab some water, the rest of the way up to the summit. Okay, we're coming up the trail, almost 3/4 of the way, and we're at a turnoff here that's really well marked. We could turn off to go down to the down-in cabin. So it only takes about 5 minutes. Walk down this trail, I'll take you right to it. And there's picnic benches down there. There's garbage cans. Yeah, it's really a nice place. You definitely want to see the cabin. It's over 100 years old. It's still in remarkably good shape for its age. Up here where the turnoff is, also some very impressive live oak trees, some timber, there's ponderosa pines, rock piles. So yeah, beautiful day up here, and you got to come up, check this out. One of the side trips that you could take on the trail is to come down and see the down-in cabin. There's a sign here to there's a great description of Mrs. Downen, who used to live here many years ago, 1860, I believe it was, when she came to Lake County. There's her cabin, still in fairly good shape for being as old as it is. There's also garbage cans, There's picnic tables here. This is another great place to just stop and relax for a little while. But if you come up to Konocti, make sure it's really well marked, the trail to come down here and see this cabin. About 3/4 of the way up the trail up to Wright Peak. There's a little rest area right here with picnic tables, there's garbage cans, a restroom, and this is always in the shade. So today in February, the weather's just perfect for a hike. But in the summer when it gets warm, the shade right here is really nice. There's the trail heading back up. But again, no water. Remember, always bring water with you when you come up here. But this is a really nice place to have a drink, grab a snack right before the last 1/4 of the way. Okay, we're still headed up the trail. We're about 85–90% of the way up to Wright Peak, up to the lookout. And when you come around this corner, there you can finally see it. So just about the time you can see the lookout, you're probably going to really be getting winded. It's a pretty steep pitch right behind us. But you also get sort of seeing a great view off to the south. So this is a good excuse to stop, take some photos, and catch your breath. So looking out over some of the vineyards out in the Red Hills district. And you're getting close. You just need to get up to that lookout.
Okay, we're on the southern side of the peak, looking east down towards Clear Lake. On that arm of Clear Lake, my daughter and her dog joined us today for our hike.
Okay, we're back at the parking lot. So the round trip is about 2.5 hours if you're keeping kind of a brisk pace and not trying to overdo it. So get some sunshine, some fresh air. The views are incredible. So thank you very much for joining us. Next week's adventure will be crappie fishing with past President Joe Castile. So we're looking forward to that. So we'll see you all next week. Thank you again for joining us.